Consumer behavior in services. Consumer behavior is classified into 5 stages: need recognition, information search, evaluation of service alternatives, service purchase and consumption, and post-purchase evaluation. Need recognition. If Abraham Maslow's need hierarchy is taken as a model, needs follow a certain hierarchy. This includes physiological, security, affiliation, achievement, recognition, and self-actualization needs. Unlike products, services do not have physical characteristics that are relatively easy to evaluate. Since services are delivered by people, there may be variations. Products and services can be placed in a spectrum ranging from high in search qualities to high in credence qualities. Credence qualities stand for qualities that are difficult to judge even after they are experienced. For example, the quality of a surgical procedure or a repair job, legal advice, or financial consultancy may be difficult to evaluate except over a long period. In the middle of the spectrum are products that are high in experience qualities. Experience qualities stand for qualities that can be evaluated while the service is being experienced. Typically, low-tech products with simple features that are easy to evaluate are products high in search qualities. Typical examples are clothes, jewelry, and furniture. Generally, products tend to be high in search qualities, and sophisticated services tend to be high in credence qualities. The figure shows a spectrum of products and services ranging from clothing, jewelry, and furniture to auto repairs and medical diagnosis at the higher end of credence qualities. Product features are easy to specify, communicate, and understand. In services, the number of options for finding providers is limited. People go to the most convenient bank, the most conveniently located repair shop, the neighboring barber shop, and so forth. For higher stakes services, they depend on reference. Service purchase and consumption. The service consumption experience can vary greatly depending on emotions and moods of the consumer. If a consumer is in a happy frame of mind, he may enjoy a service more than if he were to be in a state of irritation. The mood of the employee providing the service, as well as other customers present, can have a bearing on the service experience. Services have been likened to theatre. Disney Productions refers to employees as cast members, the setting as the stage, and the acts as performances. As in theatre, the premises where services are delivered should have an appearance in tune with the nature of the services offered. As in a theatre, employees are expected to follow a script. In a dental clinic, for example, the customer enters, is greeted by a receptionist. He is asked to wait. He is led into the dental surgeon's chamber, where he sits on the dentist's chair. He is examined and the procedure is carried out. On completion, he goes back to the reception. He is given the bill, which he settles and leaves. The players, the receptionist, the dental surgeon, and assistants each play a pre-scripted role. The setting is designed to the performance. If all the players do not act their part, if the setting has the basic facilities but otherwise does not look like a dental clinic, the customer is likely to get disoriented. He will not feel confident about the competency of the dental surgeon and the adequacy of facilities. He will probably not opt for the service at all. For a service to be satisfying, customers too have to play their part. A boisterous group of people talking loudly may ruin the fine dining experience of co-diners. People from different age groups, cultures, educational background, and income groups can cause discomfort. The implication for the service provider is to provide cues that would encourage the desired profile of people to come and the remaining people to avoid the service. Post-purchase evaluation. In several service situations, the customer blames himself for poor results since he is also a co-producer. For example, in a tax assessment service, the customer is expected to get all the bills and supporting documents for a correct assessment. In medical treatment, weight loss programs, gyms, training institutions, sports facilities, the customer's ability and willingness to follow instructions is important for the service to succeed. When the service does not deliver, the customer may hold himself responsible.